adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. And I don't mean any of that liver lizzy gun slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. You all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello, one and all. Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, whatever the case may be. How is everybody this wonderful afternoon? This wonderful day. Okay, let's see. So we are on page 8 of, or page, yeah, we're on page 8 of issue 3 for doing layouts. For the Canadian Shield. This week we'll try and get done as much as we can for the layouts for issue 3. And then next week we're going to start drawing up. You're ending the morning show too fast. Says Evan. Why am I ending the morning show too fast? Because you're not able to get to it? I don't want to be sitting there reading too long. I don't want to bore everybody too much. But also, let's see. We have gotten to $700. We're up 5 from yesterday. That was from going on Gospel of Comics last night. Hopefully we'll get a few more backers from repeat viewings of that, or viewings of that after the fact. So to show that off. Precisely. I guess that precisely is to the fact that you didn't get there. But yeah, this week I'm gonna try and finish all the layouts for issue 3 of the Canadian Shield. Well, not sure whether you'd call it a morning show. It's my verse of the day, plus I do a verse of the day from the Bible, bullet, do my little commentary on it, and then I am going through a book called Killing Kryptonite. It's by an author named John Bevere. Best way to probably describe it is a Christian self-help book, but not quite. I'm not sure whether I'd quite call it that. It doesn't seem the right thing, but I'm not sure what the right thing is. But yeah, as I was saying, try to get through the layouts of issue 3, and then next week here we're going to start drawing up the Canadian Shield number 2. So doing it in faith that number 1 is going to get out there. And I'm gonna start drawing up the Canadian Shield. I mean Snowdrift #1 on in the evenings on what's the name of it? Twitter, Twitch. So that way we're ready for another campaign as soon as we fulfill, or close to ready for another campaign. Okay, so panel 2, panel 3. We just have the crowd here. Da, da, da. Amazing grace, how sweet. So, how is everybody today? How are you, Evan? How are you, Bullet? Hey, Raggedy. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Bonjour, says Bullet. We got a caption. Still the crowd. Da 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 da. Still singing. From the pulpit beside him. Da da da. Then we have the music leader. Da da da. His guitar at his side. And he's like, take your seats for the passive and forth the message. And there's page 8. Done. But yeah, we'll get the layouts for page 1, Snowdrift #1 done over there. And then we will start to draw it up. So what's up with everybody today? How goes life? What happened to I did that was part of issue 2 of the Canadian Shield. Right there, Bullet. Page 22. Five zillion rulers, and I misplaced the one that I'm using. Give me a minute. Last actually. Back I am. So, anything anybody got to say, ask, whatever? Anything new, interesting? I had a pretty good night on, I'd say, Gospel of Comics. Went over the campaign. Talked a little about DC's year-long series called 52. They bring out a comic each week. And we talked about issue 4 of that. They were going over it. So that was pretty decent. They seem like great guys over there. I have a question. Okay, what? Looks like you got. Looks like I got you a backer. Yeah, $5 backer. So that's good. I got another backer. We are up 1. And what is your question, Evan? And I'll probably get a couple other one of the guys was saying he was gonna become a backer in the next few days. So I'm not sure which level or whatever, but that's always nice. Hopefully now that it's the end of the month, I might get a few other backers for that. Might go up over 1,000 mark before we hit the 1 month mark. Okay, so have the pastor. Because I haven't drawn anything for it. I've been busy. I'm trying to be busy. I have another question. Okay. Oh, for the detective thing. Um, Evan, do you have to put a profile with it or not? And when do I have till? Okay, probably not. You probably don't have to do a bio, but you're not sure. Oh, Friday nightish, probably Sunday or Monday. I might be able to do something by then. Pastor giving sermon. Let's see the congregation over here, just sitting down. Well, two submissions must include a drawing of the character and a short bio of the character. I did not realize this, said Raggedy. Panics. I think you can probably get away with the name and marital status. I'm drawing Detective Eagle Chew. Bullet, nope. Detective Hotep and his pet eagle. Shield talking, meeting with the pastor, and a bunch of people are around. Detective Mummy Hotep. So there's page 9. Uh, you like that idea, Detective Mummy Hotep? pet eagle and a pet raven, maybe? Okay, so let's see. We got another 6 panels. I think we're going to do the same thing, because I know it's a bit boring. So unless something comes up, I should be on Twitch tonight at 9. Probably doing some snowdrift panels. I'm on your 6, right? I was on your 6 first. Sure. I died so hard it broke my crosshairs. Rest of the match, I didn't have a way to aim. Laugh out loud. Okay, she'll say he's going outside. Bella says, "Oh, hi, Rick." Hello, West Haven. Always fan forever. Always and forever. How are you? Awesome. Thank you very much. For sharing it on your community tab. That's something I think you get at the 1,000 mark. At access to more stuff. Love from Connecticut. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. If you're liking this, I do have right there. There's a link in the description for it. For the Canadian Shield issue 1, as you can see, it's on Indiegogo. If you have time at some point in the future, check it out. These are just the layouts for issue 3 I'm doing right now. So next week I've got the layouts done for issue 2, and I'll probably be drawing that up starting next week. Oh. Accidentally reversed things. But how are you today, West Haven, if you're still here? Connecticut is for lovers. It says Bullet. Yes, that's where Who's the Boss was supposed to take place. West Newbury, Massachusetts. West Newbury, Massachusetts, forever and always. John. Do any other shows take place in Connecticut? I'm not sure. Don't mind some of my people, Wes. They like to have fun. Well, I guess that's all right too. Having fun is good. So we'll just have a shield here. Here's the screen. I'm not sure how to put that. Uh, So we have the Canadian Shield here. He's just standing here minding his own business. Oh, John saying hello to Mallet. And we have the portal messages stepping out over here. We have the Canadian Shield right here. Unaware. So how are you today, John? How are you today, Mallet? How is everybody in the chat today? Good morning, Rick. What you drawing on these massive inside those massive gutters? Nothing inside the massive gutters, but I am drawing now Canadian Shield. Number 3, page 11. So I've got 5 panels here. I'm great, just to confirm. You have all the pages from me, correct? I am done. Yeah. You're gonna send me the drawing of the Canadian ship from Drawn and Quartered? What is the most important panel? Why are you here? A message has been sent to send you on yet another mission. Good Angel. Does it have anything to do with the scream? Registered? Yes, it does. I'm able to transport you to where the scream originated. Let's go. Messenger opening a vortex, switching, opening up a portal vortex, and Canadian Shield stepping into it. So maybe the Canadian Shield stepping into it. Bullet says the battle never ends. Will love bloom on the battlefield? So let's give ourselves a nice big panel on the bottom. Well, one, I was probably going to color it at some point, and two, I was going to put it on my fan art page on my website. I'm just waiting for yours and illustration by Design. Although I might get it all set up today, later on. Put everybody's on except for yours and his. Although I'll have them both set up to go. uh, 2 in the blank, 1 in the ink. Well, by putting it up on my art or my fan art page. I'm giving you publicity. Because I'll say it's done by John Dillard of Dillard Jaws on YouTube or something thereof. Like I have for all the other pictures you've done that I've put up there. I'd add a guy. I added a guy with almost 1 million subscribers. Says Mallet. Oh yeah, Ragged, if you're still here, that was an interesting choice yesterday. Hello, Inkwell. How are you doing? Long time no see. Have you checked out the Canadian Shield yet? Not necessarily purchased it, but just checked it out. Oh, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, for sure, backing it. What have you been up to, Inkwell? Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, this is page 11. I'm doing layouts for issue 3. Done layouts for issue 2. Nursing it. Oh, I'm not going to be doing anything with And except for A, maybe coloring it, John, or B, putting it on my fan art page. It's publicity for you, not for me. Because people will see it and want it. Trying to figure out what to do in life, the usual. Yeah. Specific drawing, yes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's what big name companies do to get free logos. From drawing figures to full comics. Well, I did the full comic before. It was up on my website for 2 or 3 years just to download as a digital. Well, for $2.50. But in September, when I came back, did relaunch Tynoon for the you know for the quote unquote season for September till probably May or June. Um, I redrew it up. John went over my inks, beefed them up, put in some blocks, put in some backgrounds. Um, you have more hours under your belt. Yeah. And Pope Raven is coloring it, maybe lettering it. So, either that or I'll be lettering it. It has a completely different feel and look to it, I'd say, than the one that was there. Um, and yeah, I'm going to be next week. I'm going to be starting to draw up the Canadian Shield to number 2 on comic pages and seeing where that goes. Um, and actually, probably I'll be doing that on here. And then I'm over on Twitch as well. And on Twitch in the evenings, I'll probably be drawing up my Snowdrift comic number 1. That way, for shortly after fulfillment of by character sheets, you mean front, back, and sideways? No, I haven't done those for my characters. I probably should. But yeah, I'll be doing probably drawing up Snowdrift number 1 over on Twitch. And I was saying, shortly after fulfillment, I might, depending on money and all that, probably launch another Indiegogo for Canadian Shield number 2 and Snowdrift number 1. Um, why were you, if you don't mind me asking, why were you asking about why I have character sheets? Oh. I know my thing says July 2020. I'm hoping to be done fulfillment before then, as long as everything goes well. Uh, do you think I could help do a few character sheets for your character? Yeah, if you want, no problem. Yeah, I could easily send you some quick drawings of backside and front, so you can do them up better if you want. Because you need to know what they look like from all sides. Well, the costume, anyways. Yeah, I'd be more than happy. And anything you do like that, I'll definitely would put up on my fan art page on my website. Heck, I even every week here too. Inkwell, I have a fan art contest too. Um, usually on my Twitter it says which character. On my Twitter it usually says which character, and you can win your pick of a signed trading card. I have 7 of them for my major 7 characters. You know, and so if you win the straw poll, usually not a lot of people enter. So sometimes if you're the only one entering, and they've got their information on the back. I've got my character elect. I've got like 7 of them in total at the moment. Okay, so this. So I'm not sure whether you're interested in that or not. Get doing that contest each week. I'm hoping soon to have more cards done up too. Pull the mask over. And I'm not sure whether you'd be interested in this. Also, I have a poster of the Canadian Shield for sale. That art's done by John Dillard, of course. I know I'm showing off stuff. Actually, I should be focused more on my campaign for getting things bought. A lot of this stuff's up on my website too. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Messenger. Stretching out his arm. Let's see, I need to make this a bit smaller. What? Everybody else isn't talking. I wonder why. Yeah, and that usually goes from Monday to Monday, that contest. Yeah, so. So that's page 11. Flip over for page 12. Yeah. Oh, do you have Rick? I tried to sell a set of my cards at my local comic shop. They said no. I really want to. I really want to retire. How do I convince them? Reach. I even showed them your signature. Help me, Rick. I want that. Well, they don't know who I am. Do you have these laid out? I'm not sure what you mean. These are my layouts. Uh, did you? Oh yeah, and well, I do have a contest going right now. Um, you create your own version of the Canadian Shield. Do a little bio on it. History with powers and all that. And it's ending the end of Friday, midnight Friday. Um, but the winner gets their version made up into a um, trading card that will be each physical tier in the campaign will get. So not sure whether you want to try that over the next couple days too. We have 2 entries so far. One by Raggedy Man and one by Elric. And if I happen to get to the $10,000 mark, all entries will actually be made into trading cards. So that's another thing you can do if you wouldn't mind. Make sure you share out Inkwell too, because the more I make, the more swag you guys are going to get. The better deal. Everybody's going to get. But I never told you. I say they were worth that. So hopefully one day in the future, sure, because less people get signatures on them, they will be worth more. There's some out there with signatures, some not. It wouldn't have been like under 2 months, John. You did 7 drawings. Good morning, Elric. I think you won the second set. And I never said about any other artists on eBay. Oh yeah, everybody make sure you're hitting the like button and sharing this out too. You sound a little sick. No? I can keep cheating you out of victories. Then why wouldn't you call them? Because I can't afford to call them? And plus, I don't think they'd listen to me. I am a nobody at the moment. See what you can get for them in about 5 years, John, when hopefully I'm a somebody. Or in 20 years, when hopefully I'm a really somebody. Okay, so we got 6 panels. Ricky says, I'll call and pretend to be Rick, don't worry. Okay, Raggedy. "20 years, I'll be dead." Oh, John, come on, you'll only be 50 something. I'm older than you, John. and you need retirement money now? You want to try and retire at 30, whatever? Wait, your your daughter's 2. She's not going to school yet. The cult of Dylan belongs to has an age limit. Wait, Rick thinks Rick think wait, Rick think he is going to be alive in 20 years. Interesting. What? Unless something drastic happens, why not? You know, I'm only 46. That's 66. No, I'm 47. That's 67. Still 20 years away. Everybody needs money. I need money. Give me money in there. John says, my horrible wife, Dylan, just start saving now. Dylan says, my horrible wife just bought a Pendleton. I need that money to make ends meet. Rick, tell us about NAM. I wasn't in NAM. I said I'm 47 now. I'll be 67 then. I'm too young to have went to NAM. Plus, I'm in Canada. I don't think they forced us to go. Rick, you have a 10-year head start. Give me some of your money. What money? I struggle to get by every day at the moment. So much money can be saved by using all that gutter space. Well, great thing is I have no savings, John. At the moment, there's about $2 in my bank account, maybe 3. Send me some cinnamon cokes. Bullet. Think of the children in those gutters. No, the last 3 cinnamon Coca-Cola is mine. Love. Rick will love. Rick will love forever, thanks to free Canadian healthcare and Tim Hortons donuts. Yes, Tim Hortons. Or as we jokingly call it Horny Tims. Well, there's only 3 where I am. Says Elric. Do you really? Do you really though? I'm not sure what you're meaning, Raggedy. I haven't gone hunting for more. Is there any left? Says Elric. I haven't gone hunting for more. Is there any left? Says Elric. Bolt says I don't even like pop, but I want to try cinnamon coke. No, the lighting's not weird. This is blue paper. It's some scrap paper that I have that I figured I could do my layouts on Eric. It's good. Doesn't have a strong taste. It's nice, mild taste. Says. His nails are really that pink, Eric. Don't judge. Seeing the burnt person. And Evan, if you're still here, you don't know whether it's a man or woman. You can't distinguish that. Yes, I can. Yes, you can. What? Oh, I said something to Evan. What did I say to you, Evan? I forget what I said to you. Bold, ha ha ha. I'll be right back. What's up, Evan? I remember what it was. The script says, what's the script say? The birth person remains. Canadian Shield sees the burnt remains of a person. You can't make out any features to tell if it's a man or a woman. Yes, I do, Mallet. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, and well, seems to go through my system fairly quick. He's checking. It's not his burnt victim. Those hands don't look much. Now Rick says water test. I dry them very thoroughly. I don't want to get the paper wet. Let's see.
No. So this is absorbed before he gets himself a suit. This is just as he's becoming a villain. Well, I thought there was only 5 panels. Apparently there's 6. Was that a frog? Was what a frog? This is Larson Winters. Please tell me her. Larson, no.
Larson, Larson. Larson is his first name. Larson, not Larson. Larson. And it's a he, not a she. Larson. E. No E. Larson Winters. Larson. Winters. AK Absorb. Oh, I didn't share out on Twitter today. Oh well. So, Canadian Shield number 3, page 13. He was a vegan that got a job at a nuclear power plant because he saved the manager's life elsewhere. He was getting a second chance till he got changed by the nuclear power. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I don't drink coffee, and no money for anything else. We want some burglar arson larceny. Okay, so let's see what we got here. 6 panels. He's saying they run away in fear. Why do they fear me? I just have the power to disintegrate them. Canadian Shield's like, don't you feel any remorse? And he's like, no. Well, I'm still working on the tank mech for the Mallet Marauders. Will you ever name a villain? Will you ever have a villain named Mobs? I don't think so. Noise says, well, what do we got for page 13? That isn't any reason for cold blood and murder. There is no. Oh. So what are you guys going to be doing later today? You guys got anything planned for later today? I will be planning my future in burglar arsonry. It says, Evan. Well, there is page 13, although you guys probably don't get what I'm drawing. Makes sense to me at this point, anyways. So, does it match the script? I'd say so. As you know, I might have one hand up with this. Well, if that's your attitude, then must stop you right here and right now. That's from page 13. Okay, so let's see. Yes. Okay, yes to what, Evan? Okay. It's continuing to blast them, not have. Different. So, not much going on today, it seems. Yes to Mallet saying yes as well to something. Uh, could he fit? If the Shield had a car, what would it be? Well, he ends up traveling with a guy named Neil Martin. Evan says Datsun. Could he fit in the Mini? I doubt it. I haven't decided what Neil Martin's car is going to be yet. But he might have to sit in the back seat. That's if he can get in the back seat. I'm thinking an AMC Packer. Yeah, the guy might have to drive like an SUV for him to fit in. Considering the Canadian Shield is 8 foot tall, it would have to be a double-decker bus. Either that or a Mini Cooper just for laughs. A four-wheel drive. Pacer? I've never heard of that. Let's see. Maybe his buddy drives a Hummer, but that's a Hummer would a Hummer stay out? Space, spacious, big cars. Oh, just imagine the Canadian Shield waiting at a stoplight, someone honking at him. He just busts out of the Mini Cooper, walking over to the guy behind him, telling him to wait. Yeah, God can. I'm not sure what car. That's something I'll have to decide on, won't it? Be a Jeep Wrangler, maybe. His buddy could own maybe a Jeep Wrangler. I don't think he'd fit in a small car. Maybe a Ford Escape or Chevrolet Traverse. What does he do for money? The friend, he's a traveling lawyer. And at first, you know, just do about anybody. Like a defendant lawyer. Like at first, when the Canadian Shield meets him, he's defending a drug dealer. So he'll end up becoming a little bit more auspicious or whatever, you know. The vehicle has to be outcome like a Jeep Honcho. But that's a good question. He prays for finding this. No, he doesn't pray. No, Neil Martin is a lawyer. You know, he has multiple clients. Probably, like Marvin Curtis was one of his many clients. So, he'd probably be going all over Ontario, maybe. No, he's not that. Well, I guess he could be. Like I said, at first when you meet Neil Martin, he's defending a drug dealer, to get him off, or whatever. No, the lawyer isn't a villain. The lawyer is supporting cast. Neil Martin. Here, give me a sec. And he defended the drug dealer mainly because he had a drug habit, but the Canadian Shield helped him kick it. Okay. Here's a link to Neil Martin's profile. Hopefully that's executable. He's a freelance lawyer. He's 5'8", 160, red hair, blue eyes, single, mobile. First appearance, Canadian Shield number 5. He's not one to sue. Well, I guess he could do, he does a lot of, I guess, criminal. But I guess he could do semi-corporate or whatever, somebody suing somebody else for, a few $1,000s. He's not with any firm. He just travels to get work. Lives out of his cars and motels. when the Shield meets him. Obviously, he will end up probably going and being in Hamilton with the Canadian Shield. But I guess that's it for the day. So thanks everybody for coming out watching this go on. We'll finish page 14 up tomorrow and go on. We'll probably get close to done tomorrow. I would think we got another 6, 7, 8 pages. So we'll see everybody later. I should be on Twitch tonight around 9. So thanks for tuning in. Yeah, probably. So we'll see everybody tonight. That was Tamal for like the guy from My Cousin Vinny. So hopefully see everybody over on Twitch tonight when I'm doing some Snowdrift stuff. Okay, bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day.